Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel of Sant Tukaram National Model School. I am Abhay Daithankar, your maths teacher. In the last few videos, we have seen about addition and subtraction of unlike fractions and addition and subtraction of mixed fractions. In this video, we are going to see how to multiply the fractions and what is actually meaning of a multiplication of fractions. We are going to take an example. We'll see that your mother gave you one complete roti, but you are not hungry. What do you say to mother that I'm going to eat half of the half of chapati? And I say half of half. And when I say of actually it means multiplication. So I'm actually multiplying a fraction half with half. Now you see probably what actually is means half of half. So if I take half portion of half and if I share that, if I darken that, then actually this will show you 1/4 of whole. So in the multiplication, you will find that the product of half and half actually is 1/4. So how to multiply two fractions, how to get the multiplication of product of the two fractions is that we are going to multiply numerator with the numerator. They are 1. When multiplied with the 1, we are getting 1. And we are multiplying denominator with the denominator. So that when we multiply 2 with the 2, we are getting 4. We'll see one more example. If suppose there are two cakes and it is said that we have to take 1/4 of 2. So we are going to consider that the two cakes are in the same size and in a circular shape. And when we are going to say 1/4 of 2, now 2 this becomes 4. That 2 cakes it will become 4, and we are actually going to divide this into 4 equal parts. So we have divided this 2 cakes into 4 equal parts, and now as we got 4 equal parts, we are going to take one part of it that we are going to share this one part, and this is nothing but equal to half. Now how we got this answer? When we say of it actually indicates multiplication. Okay. Now what is the denominator? Now what is the denominator of 2? See, we have already seen that every whole number is a fraction with a denominator 1. So we are going to put the denominator of 2 as a 1. Fine. Now, what to do next? Actually, we got the answer as a half. Then it's 1/2. How we got this answer? We can see that actually we can multiply 1 with the 2. So we'll get 2, and 4 with the 1, we'll get 4. So actually in multiplication of 2 with the 1, we are getting 2, and we are getting 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. But see it properly that 2 by 4 can further be combiningly divided by 2. So if I divide both the numerator and denominator by 2, I am getting the reduced form of the fraction as 1/2. I am getting reduced form of this fraction as 1/2. So instead of reducing after multiplication, what we are going to do, we are reducing the numerator and denominator while we are multiplying. So here we are going to divide 2 by 1, 2 by 2, so we get 1, and 2 by 4 by 2, so we get 2. 2 to the 4, 2 to the 1, and now we multiply 1 with the 1, we are getting answer as 1. 2 with the 1, we are getting answer as 2. So while multiplying itself, we are not going to just multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. We are actually going to reduce the numerator and denominator. If possible, we'll divide the number from numerator and the number from denominator by a common number. We'll reduce this. Why we are reducing? Already we have seen that while multiplication, we may be having some large numbers, and by reducing these numbers to the lower form or the lower number, the multiplication will become easy. We will see one more example of multiplication of fractions where we are finding out 1/3 of 3/4. It's 1/3 is multiplied with 3/4. Now for that we are going to take an example of a rectangle. Actually, we'll take this first fraction 3/4. So I divided this rectangle horizontally into 4 equal parts, and now what I'm going to do to take 3 parts, I'm going to shade 3 parts from this rectangle. This will show me 3/4 of this rectangle. Okay. Now what is it? I have to take one part of the 3 part from this 3/4. So what I'm going to do, I am dividing this rectangle vertically, this shaded part of this rectangle vertically into 3 equal parts. And what is said? What's said is you have to consider one part out of 3 equal parts. So which one part out of 3 equal part? I'm going to shade it with different colors. So you see that we are considering this one part out of these 3 parts. So this is 1/3. But can you give me the fraction with the entire figure? What is the fraction of this particular shaded portion with the entire figure? The fraction, for finding fraction, what we are going to do, we are actually extending these part further. Now, how many parts we are getting? We are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are getting 12 equal parts of this rectangle. And now, how many we are considering? We are considering 3 part out of 12 part. So 3 part out of 12 part we are considering. Now, let us see. Let us see now 3 by 4. Actually, when we are saying about 3 by 4, we can reduce this by 3 1 the 3, 3 4 the 12 as 1 upon 4. So here we can cancel out 3 and 3. 3 1 the 3, 3 1 the 3. What we are getting as 1 by 4 as a fraction that we are considering. So 1/3 of 3 4 is nothing but 1 by 4 of this particular rectangle. So this is about the multiplication of fractions. In the next videos, we'll see some more examples numerically for the multiplication of fractions. Till then,